this rubber match, Kyle Gibson, who's been really good, Ben, in his starts against Toronto this year.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. 2 starts against the Blue Jays this year, has given up a total of 2 earned runs in 13 innings.
35-year-old first-year Oriole who strikes out Merrifield on a changeup. Gibson goes down and away with a cutter, flared into right by Bichette, and Anthony Santander chugs in for a 1-pitch second out. Brandon Belt with 2 quick outs. Belt with a ground ball, accidental contact in at third. Urias, he'll make the play, and it's a 5-pitch inning for Kyle Gibson.
Bottom of the first, and Jose Barrios, who has always had success against the Baltimore Orioles, takes the mound here tonight.
Against the Orioles in his career, 13 starts, he is 10-0.
97-mile-an-hour fastball is popped up for Bichette, and he'll make the catch for the first out. And he got him. Blows a fastball by Henderson.
And there are 2 down.
To right field, but it is playable, and George Springer is there.
1, 2, 3 for Barrios.
The best starters in the American League this season, Kyle Bradish, and there's the first pitch swing from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. that hangs up for Austin Hayes, and that means the last 4 pitches Kyle Gibson has thrown have been put in play for outs. And a ground ball beaten on a hop down to Gunnar at short.
Like what I'm seeing from Gibson so far.
Marchot takes a changeup into foul ground. Ramon Urias tracks it.
And another quick 1, 2, 3 inning for Kyle Gibson. He's off to a terrific start here.
There is Ryan Mountcastle, Canadian crusher. Ryan Mountcastle went 11 for 13 the last series in Toronto.
And riding that 28-game consecutive on base streak, too.
Mountcastle lines one to right, but right at Springer. Bounces one to the right of Kevin Biggio, who goes and gets it and makes a good play. 2 down.
2-0, grounded right at the shortstop Bichette. Sidearm throw over to first. Belt has it, and that's a 1-2-3 bottom of the second.
Well, Kyle Gibson needed just 13 pitches to get through the first 2 innings. Well, that'll do. Took a couple extra pitches, but Gibby gets his man with a sweeper. Chance at a ground ball pulled to third. Another fine grab by Ramon Urias.
Better try somebody else. Ramon Urias with a couple of outstanding plays last night, and the Gold Glover getting it done early tonight.
Kevin Biggio to second. Adam Frazier with a routine play. Kyle Gibson perfect through 3.
0-2.
Breaking ball hit on a line to first. The looper is caught by Belt right near his ankles. There's 1 down.
Well, you got your wish. Down, not as away as he wanted it, but again, it does the job. 2 down.
First pitch, and Adam Frazier hits a fly ball to left. Very much playable for Whit Merrifield, who makes the catch and turns to toss it into the stands. Another 1-2-3 inning from Barrios.
9 up, 9 down, aside. Blue Jays trying to get the first base runner of the game.
As there's the first hit, the first base runner of the ball game for either team. As Whit Merrifield sends one into center for a base hit. Bichette with a swinging bunt up the third baseline. How do you do? They'll take it. First and second, nobody out. And he won't chase.
So the first free base issued after Gibson had been perfect through the first 3 on 26 pitches.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here comes Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Deep in the hole at short to second one, and that's it. Guerrero will reach on a fielder's choice. Merrifield scores, and it's 1-0. And now can Springer maybe get something in the air, get a fly ball in for the second run of the night. And this one well hit, deep center. Mullins back, makes the catch. Bichette tags and scores. Vladdy back to first. A long, loud RBI for George Springer on the sacrifice fly.
George thought maybe he got it.
Barrios needed just 32 pitches through the first 3 innings, set down the first 9 in order.
Not quite the same. Rutschman into left field, and that ball gets down in front of the aforementioned Merrifield. So the Orioles get their first base runner in the 4th. It's Adley Rutschman.
And a high fly ball to left center, but it is playable. Merrifield there, 1 down.
1 out for Santander. Unsung hero of yesterday's game. Can he deliver again?
Oh, that ball is rocketed. High, deep, absolutely clobbered. Anthony Santander lights lights up the Baltimore sky once more. And we are tied on number 24.
Both these pitchers, the first 9 batters they saw, 9 up and 9 down. They both give up 2 runs.
Austin Hayes pounds one into left center. And a base hit over the glove of Bo Bichette means Hayes has reached in his last 10 starts.
Yeah, nice hit bat by Mullins going on here.
Oh, boy.
Fastball's in, changeups away, and yet he's been able to get a piece, and he's just hunting a mistake right now.
Right field, well tagged by Mullins. Get out of here, and will! A laser over the grounds crew. 2-run home runs in consecutive innings for the Orioles. Mullins makes it for 2 birds. What a turnaround these last 2 innings have been. Against a pitcher who doesn't just beat the Orioles, typically he dominates the Orioles. Adam Frazier, soft line drive, and that finds some green grass. Frazier back in the lineup, and he picks up the Orioles' 5th hit. 2nd time through. And there's another one. Rutschman is 2 for 3, and the Orioles are peppering Jose Barrios. That's 4 hits in the 5th inning. And now here's a guy who can really light this ballpark on fire with one swing. Well, he'll hit it to the pole side. Another looping line drive. Frazier gets the wave around. Springer's going to throw it into 3rd, and Rutschman is out there, but Frazier is home to score. RBI single gunner Henderson, and the Orioles have put up 5 runs over the course of the last 5 outs.
One away for Brandon Belt. A walk and a ground out for him today.
Brandon Belt. This one is not coming back. 2nd home run of the series for Belt, and the Blue Jays are back within 2.
And the Blue Jays strike back. They cut the deficit to just 2. It's 5-3 Baltimore.
So Gibson is running full, looking to be the first Oriole to complete 8 innings this year. And he struck him out looking. Gibby's back in town.
A strong 8 innings from Kyle Gibson gets the Blue Jays 1-2-3 in the 8th.
Well, there is Felix Bautista, the Mountain, hunting his 33rd save of the year, making his 55th appearance. 8 wins out of that Oriole bullpen. How about the strikeouts? 109 of them in just 59 in the 3rd. Opponents hitting 147.
A pop-up a mile high by Guerrero. O'Hearn comes ambling in from first to make the play. Springer on the first pitch takes it out to left. Plenty of room out there. Austin Hayes has it. And the Orioles will have a series win with 1 more out. Bautista throwing, and Varsho lifts a high fly ball into right center. Mullins is back. Mullins in front of the wall, and turn out the lights on this season series, which is dominated by the Orioles from start to finish.